Hey everybody, the Bong is here, ready to give you a brand new Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus for the Sony PlayStation 2, and this is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, it's been like a few days since I finished my last side project, which was Rocket Knight Adventures for the Sega Genesis, and I was thinking rather than do another short project, why don't I just start one of the other games I got confirmed for my Christmas special? I don't think this one will be very long. It all depends on how well or how poorly I'm doing. You can press select to go into your options, because if I press start, I would have just been continuing the same save file that I already had. So, let's get started, shall we? Oh yeah, you can just have multiple save files. I'm just going to go with the new one.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and
I'm going to turn it up a bit.
very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Alright, let's get started, shall we? Alright, we're in Paris, France, and it's 4:20 a.m. Yeah, blaze it, by the way. So, yeah, this is basically a prelude to the game starting. You move around with the left analog stick, and you control the camera with the right analog stick. You can actually pause during this, too. There is completion that you gotta worry about as well, but more on that later. For now, let's just think about what we gotta do next to get over there. I don't think you jump on that, do you? It's been a while since I actually played pretty far in this. You can double jump with the X button. Just make sure if you want the most out of your jump, you would have to press X before you fall. If you get 100 coins, you get a free hit. Just remember that
Hey,
you can't
Bentley,
take many
I think I'm
hits.
seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Yeah, that's one way to break the fourth wall there. Alright, so if you hold circle, you'll be able to sidle. And as soon as you release circle, you're just back to normal. So make sure you just keep holding circle until you get to where you need to be. And you should be good to go. Alright, let's keep going, shall we? Okay, I can jump on this stuff over here. It leans whenever you shift your weight onto it, so be careful. And now we can actually go into these vents. You use the square button to actually attack, by the way, in case you're wondering. And there's lasers, so let's watch out for that. Oops. Okay, I just disabled the security system right there. That was not a good way to do things. Now, if you do enable a security alarm...
You're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Oh, red door, okay, I'm on it. So anyways, what I mean to say is if you enable a security alarm, some guards will come after you, but if you disable the camera, you'll be able to disable the security system. So be careful about that. Just take advantage of it if things go wrong. I think that's the red door over there right now. Let's get to it, shall we?
That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
I think this might be the way. How convenient. Uh-oh, these are a little bit fragile. Oh, we're in!
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
937, eh? Alright. You just use up and down to change the dials. There you go. You did it. Obviously, I don't care about security that much. I have only 3-digit passwords.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Alright, I'll head there right now. I'll just leave my little calling card over here to let them know that I was here. What else can I do over here before I leave? I'll just ransack the office for coins. Why not? So yeah, what I meant to say is that if you get 100 coins, you get a horseshoe that allows you to have a free hit. If you get hit with the horseshoe, you got an extra chance. And if you get hit without the horseshoe, well, you die. And you have a limited amount of lives.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Oh dear, we gotta go now. Okay, so that thing will definitely hurt ya. So make sure you're on the move and watch out for things to go wrong. Okay, we gotta keep going down. Okay, we should be fine if we just keep moving. Right, there's the fire exit. We gotta go. We gotta go this way. Wow, you got very terrible aim, Carmelita, I must say. You're agile, but your accuracy sucks. Alright, we're in the van!
You can't escape me, raccoon!
I just did. You...
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
Given that this is the first of the trilogy, obviously he didn't fail. Anyways, while that icon is on screen, it's just an autosave happening.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer.
That's
Use the
kind of
left
creepy.
analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Alright, I can definitely take advantage of that, so if I wanted to watch old cutscenes again, I can.
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, you want
You-
one?
I want more than one, you fool. Okay, fine, eat it.
Oh, you want one?
No, I don't. Let's start our mission, shall we? And apparently we're still in Paris.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Alright, now for Chapter 1. Sly Cooper and Tide of Terror. In Wales, by the way. That's terrible enough. Nah, just kidding. I'm sure I have some Welsh fans. Or oscillating ones. Anyways, let's... oh, we got 1% of the game. Let's get started, shall we? Alright, so as you can see here, there are different things we can get. There's a key you gotta find at the end, and there's also 20 message bottles or hint bottles. If you find all 20 of them, you can find a safe, and those 20 bottles, if you get them all, will give you the combination to allow yourself to get a new move. I think that move is only available for the chapter that you find it, though. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, let's just continue on here and be on the lookout for some bottles.
Hey, Sly! I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
You're always a worrywart, Bentley. Okay, looks like I see somebody there right on that boat. Don't know if I can reach him. Actually, I think I can. Alright, well, we'll try that. There are some bottles over here.
Well, this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Okay, enemies can kill you in one hit, by the way, so be careful with that. But, if you are lucky, you should be able to kill them much easier. Okay, we'll destroy that part of the ship, which will allow me to get those 2 bottles. I missed out on those coins. That's unfortunate, but life goes on. Anyways, so with that... whoa, that was close. I don't know if you can actually die going in the water. I'd rather not find out until it actually happens by accident. So, we'll just be on the lookout for more bottles. I'll try to destroy as many signs as I can to get closer to an extra life. Or an extra hit. I don't know why that was moving, but I guess I'm glad I got it. Okay, there we go. We can climb onto this. Oh, I let go. So let me get over here and grab that. You can just run into a bottle or whack it. Either way, you're gonna get it. Should I go up here? You can press R1 to like go into your binoculars. And you, of course, move and zoom. That kind of thing. Oh, L1 does the same thing as well. So, why don't I climb that? Given there was a bottle right there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, looks like I can just jump off here, or I can use the rope. I have 2 viable options, actually. Actually, I think I should climb the rope, because there's bottles there. I'm gonna definitely try my best to get every single thing in this game. Just remember that if you beat a level, you gotta do something called a Master Thief Sprint Run, which is basically just finish the level in an absurd amount of time. And if you can do that, well, everything is gravy. You get yourself a little bit of extra completion. I can't whack that gate from the other side just to get through. Alright.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
That's convenient, like when I die, I just magically reappear here.
Sly. See those searchlights?
No, I don't... Okay, he just repeats what he just said. Alright. Okay, where's a good opening? That's not it. That's it, right there! Go, 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 go! I did it! Oh god, that guy's got a boomerang? No, that's... It seems like ninja stars or something. Let me grab that. There we go. Did I get everything over here? Yeah, I did. Alright, good. Don't think I can go into those brambles, by the way. So I'll just not do that. There, and I got the checkpoint. So if I lose my life, I get to respawn right here. Very convenient.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
Well, can they not forget the fact that he's a frog, so he pretty much enjoys rainwater? Have you ever thought of that? Oh, I just jumped over that flamethrower breath. Wow. That was actually a lucky move on my part. Okay, I don't think this water can hurt you. Well, it can if it knocks you over the edge, of course. Be sure to remember that, by the way. There's nothing behind this waterfall, so I guess I'll just continue on. You can redo these levels again in case you miss something, so it's not an absolute loss. It's just, you know, wasting time. You've got to redo levels just for something you could have gotten on the first try. But, you know, I digress. Except I'm not digressing.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
That's simple enough. You'll be doing that a little bit. There we go. Now just use down and up to give yourself a little bit of momentum, and when you feel like you're swung enough, jump. I did it. Okay, do I see any more bottles? Doesn't look like it. There's another dude with a hammer. The good thing about, like, having him provoked is that when he winds up, it's very slow. And then you just go in there while he's winding up, and you hit him easily. Okay, I'm not going backwards if I go this way. Okay, now we gotta do this again, but this time there's barricades. So you really gotta time your jumps a little bit better, otherwise you might get blocked off. Looks like there's more searchlights, too. Got 15 bottles out of 20. Oh god, that searchlight was really close. Looks like I need to climb this one. But there's ropes, so I can do that. Let me deal with this jabroni first. And I almost got a little bit too close to that searchlight. Don't think I can climb the searchlight tower from here. So I guess I'll have to look for the ropes. Oh, yes! Good stuff. Now, is this where I even need to go? Wait, I can get up here this way, but I'm close to the ropes.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues and bottles you've been collecting. Bummer, you can't open this vault without finding the rest of the clues.
I know, so I need to find the remaining bottles. Oh, god, I don't know why I tried that double jump there. Okay, that metal casing over there that's gold is where the key is. I don't want to get the key yet. I want to get the rest of the bottles. I think I should be able to if I get to this tower. There's two more over here. Yep, I see them. So, we are good to go. Alright, so I can probably redo this level after I'm done here, just to try to get the Master Sprint on the go. Or I might just wait until later.
You found it, Sly! That's the final clue to crack the code!
Alright, well, let's just run over here.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
Okay, what is the
The
code?
clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
792. Alright. I don't know if you can just crack it yourself if you already know it. Maybe you have to get the bottles.
Sly, you found a page from the Thievius Raccoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
Oh, we now have a dive attack. Alright, so all you gotta do is press triangle and you can use it. I think you can use that to give yourself a little bit of a speed boost if you need it. And it's also an attack, so take advantage of that if you have to. And I just got myself a key. Good stuff. Alright, so with that, that's 2 things that are part of our completion for this stage. So with this key, we should be able to get to the first hub. And there we go, we did it! Prowling the grounds. Okay, there's no bottles here. Remember, this is like a hub. This just links to other levels.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high-voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine. But I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Wow. Rude! Basically you can just press select, and you can go to these levels automatically if you don't want to look for them. Alright, high class heist is one, the fire down below, a cunning disguise, into the machine, and I can go back to a stealthy of approach if I so choose, or I can go back to the hideout. It's my choice, really. I'd rather just, do a little bit of exploring of this little area first. I might be able to find some things that are pretty cool. Oh, there's our horseshoe.
Found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
I already mentioned that, thank you very much. So apparently they're called lucky charms, not horseshoes. Gotcha.
I see, chaps. My heartiest congratulations to you. The storm machine has sunk its 50th ship last night, and the loot has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly.
Hey, Sly, you can adjust the game camera using the right analog stick. And to bring the camera behind you, click it.
You know, these are the kind of things that you should mention, I don't know, earlier. Back when I was actually needing to use the camera. Not sometime after. Seriously, no wonder you're a turtle. You're so slow. Uh-oh, that guy might see me. I think I can get the jump on him. If I do this. And go for him! Ha-ha! Nicely done. Alright, you know what? I think now would be a good time to call in an episode, and in the next episode, we'll actually do a stage. I'm thinking we go with a cunning disguise. See ya, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.